the workforce to be ready for these things. So many activities are going on, but what we feel is, especially this thing is, this is also before that I can complete. Okay, this is also like robots are started already serving food, or all this fertilizer, whatever we do by manually, has been replaced by this type of drones started doing this. Okay. Similarly, we started having Amazon is going to deliver, or Zomato food is going to deliver, medicine is going to be delivered. So every area we started, even the sprinkler, water sprinkler is there. It is possible for me to control automatically. That is, whenever there is a moisture sensor which is going to check the threshold value, whenever the temperature exists, it is going to make automatically open it. So everybody knows, like, car factories are all nowadays with robots only, people are doing this, car manufacturing. And even the news readers now changed. Okay, it is a robot only, but it is changed already. So this is how the technology is going, driverless car, all these things. But what we do as a NIEEE, especially to take care of this Gen Z, now we are all in front of us 21st century learners. So Gen Z, those who were born 97 to 2012, they call, because most of our engineering college students are like us, in front of us, they are Gen Z, and school students are Gen Alpha, we call. We have to create the skills, especially technical, plus all the soft skills or whatever related to digital literacy, creativity, innovation, communication, problem solving, critical thinking, career and life skillings. So we have to do this type of skills, especially with the people, where, so as a India, what we do, the future ready engineering force, we have to prioritize the skills in emerging technologies, as I told you, and foster a culture of continuous learning through reskilling and upskilling. So whatever we are telling, all these things to be done, existing company people or the students who are studying now, they should be done this. Adopt organization structures for flexible and agile work, and promote human-centric skills such as collaboration, problem solving, and digital literacy. So all the education institutions and business must collaborate to develop the curricula to address future jobs, because that is very important. But luckily now, many engineering colleges or deemed universities are there. They are given autonomous to change the curricula. So the people are doing already. Also create a hands-on learning environment to prepare graduates role that may not even exist yet. Because as I told you, like many simulations are there. We started using MATLAB software, LabVIEW software, simulations. Also like Tinkercad, which is going to give us a lot of things for IoT, whatever electronics experiments we want to do, it is possible for us to do. So we have to plan, like promote continuous learning by all of us, whether industry or education institutions or teachers. So we have to establish strong programs for reskilling, upskilling to ensure engineers remain relevant as new technologies and as the tool emerge. So strategies wise, if you want to do, embrace emerging technologies, promote continuous learning, cultivate human-centric skills, foster digital literacy, adopt organization structure, strengthen industry academic collaboration. I could see NIQR has done many things. So a lot of companies are involved here. Even I am very happy to say that with the Stellantis company, who has around 15 cars, so they sponsor from the CSIR initiative, because corporate social responsibility fund is there with different companies. They don't know where to approach. So NIEER, they gave us money through other assist organization. So we started training for the teachers, because we give all the travel, accommodation, food, everything we take from the CSIR fund and do. Because NIEER, we are taking care, government institutions, Kashmir to Kanyakumari, if they are coming, travel is free, accommodation free, fees free, everything. But private colleges, we are not able to do. But any of the industry, even if some of you are interested, you can tell me. So we can get your CSR fund and you can utilize to give the training for engineering colleges or polytechnics, okay? Also, lot of approaches, pedagogy later also we do. All the courses, all the teachers are given training, especially how to teach, teaching methodology, and redesigning the campuses we have to, all the institutions should make. And we do a lot of teacher professional development for programs. So I'll show you quickly about NITER Chennai also. and we have to make or we have to focus on employability. Because why I am telling all these things? Because technological transformation, as I told you, the industry 3.0, 4.0 to 5.0, all these things, years are very less. Only within 15, 20 years or future it will be next 5 years, it may change to industry 6.0 like this. So we should be ready for this, and growing demand for digital skills also. And especially like US, Japan, many countries, they are all having aged populations. So that is why yesterday I saw an article, announced has introduced, all the institutions should make the students to learn Japanese, German or Korea. These three languages, anyone, they have to make it compulsory. Yesterday article was there. If time permits, I'll show, I have the article also. So NEP, National Education Policy, has initiated a lot of things, how to do all these things, especially they have given mainly concentrated on teacher training also and leveraging technology. So if you see here, the effective teacher training and professional development is given more importance. So that is what we NIEER are doing. So if you go to the website, you can see the whole list of programs. Just go to programs offered. If you see, we have all the training programs. This is available on the website. For example, we are taking care of the SDG goals also. So we have around just 446 programs we have already tentative. Every April to next March, we give the list of programs. So anybody can attend. Many programs are online also. So all the emerging area programs also available. People can approach us. So we have, just to show, like lot of programs with different organizations like CPET, this Central Institute of Petrochemicals, we are doing this. So different institutions also we go, like we call host-based programs, or we do like online programs. And just this is what I was telling you, like ATEL, AST is giving this type of program. I have done this type of program, even 23 we have done. So whatever industry 4.0 or 5.0, so that AST is taking care of all the things, okay, approval process of engineering colleges, and they are also sponsoring some of the courses. UGCs, Government of India, most of the arts and science colleges, university, they are taking care. And this is how we have done some of the courses, especially related to quality assurance of TVET institutions. Because as they mentioned, from 2014 to 2018, I was deputed by Government of India to Colombo Plan Staff College, Philippines. So, which is a combination. Colombo Plan, just like Star Country, it is in Colombo. But they started one international organization only to train the teachers, especially we call TVET, Technical Vocational Education Training. So, where I was a faculty, also acting director general. So, I had a chance to visit all the 20 Asia Pacific countries and conduct different programs. So this program we have conducted in India like this. And this is what I told you, Stellantis. So they are having Jeep, many companies like Citroen, many products they have. So with Assist, we have done this. This recently I have done in Trichy, I have gone it, and I have done it. And this is just international program also. We do a lot of things. Yesterday we inaugurated one program in our campus. So where 30 international participants are there now, especially from 23 countries they are attending. From yesterday we started this. And this is different data, different universities, a number of colleges, universities available. Also the number of private government colleges available from the Ministry of Education websites. And we have a number of colleges which are offering different courses. Anyway, just for information only. And technology-wise also, I want to quickly say that we do many things, especially blended learning we started introducing. Especially, we started introducing most of the classes, we started telling we have to have the smart classrooms. And we started changing to flipped classroom concept. Because we have to give, because 5 units I want to do with more activity. Because now students expect active learning. If we do just with a theory lecture method, they don't work. So we started giving like MOOC, a massive open up course courses, just like SWAYAM. NIEER is the overall coordinator for SWAYAM, teacher educations. So I'm also offering a program. So regular courses, we keep all our materials in the learning management system. They study in advance, and we have more discussions during the classrooms. So by this is the course which I am doing, virtual simulation tools based interactive teaching learning. So after 31st will be last date for enrollment. Anybody who is interested, you can approach. So what is happening is government, see, with engineering colleges, Teachers, now NIT, IIT, NITT we are doing. Now a lot of industry also started giving this Swayam Plus. So Swayam Plus, if you go to the site, you can get many courses free. Some industries are involved and they prepare the course materials for 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, so which are given free of charge to the many people. And Diksha, this is Government of India initiative for the school teachers up to 12th standard. So people can take this, all the materials, all the books are available. And many international organizations, Udemy, edX, Coursera, Khan Academy, so all these people are giving. We ask the teachers to refer these materials. And even for doing the sessions, we ask them to use digital assessment like Mentimeter, so which is going to help the students to assess their knowledge. And as we see pedagogy, like Bloom's taxonomy, we are taking care of that. And we also take care of the slow learners, oral learners, fast learners. Especially we call visual learners, auditory and kinesthetic. To take care of these kinesthetic learners, we give more importance to the simulations, because we cannot give all the people related to real practical examples. And as I mentioned, many skills sets are changing. What was there 22, 2015 and 2025, it is changing. So latest things, whatever is available, we have to take care of our people. And there is a virtual lab is also there, Government of India has created. So this is really going to help us for making the future ready force. Okay, like virtual labs, you can go for this. This is what I told you, immersive learning, we can have this. And especially this type of all the online modes are really helping us. Okay, after COVID, this is really a boom. We do a lot of international programs. Government of India is giving the money. Okay, through Ministry of External Affairs, we do this. So as somebody was pointing out, non-Mudalvan scheme of Government of India is giving a lot of things, lot of courses. Even NSDZ, Government of India, National Skill Development Corporation is giving a lot of trainings. So many courses are available freely. Also, the Government of India has created this Board of Apprentice Training. Southern region we have in Taramani. So I am sure most of the industries are already members. So people, all the education institutions, they are sending their students to industry through Board of Apprentice. So many opportunities are there for our students. Okay, like Google is giving, AI started giving all these things. So what I want to say is we have to make our students with really skilled man. Okay, because government is doing all the things, whether accreditation or NIRF ranking or all the skills, we are all doing this. This is what I told you. See, even this yesterday news I got a few days back. So Japanese, German, Korean. So government already started making all the things digital, and we should be ready for these things. Okay, we have to create a workforce which is really going to help our students. Okay, technology is there, and NITTR, NITs, IITs, or many private colleges, universities are there, which is ready to help the industries. At least you can approach me, whatever you help for industry needs. So we'll be able to do. Already colleges, engineering colleges, we are doing. So thank you very much for the opportunity. NIQR team has done a wonderful job. So we'll hope to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor, for sharing such an interesting update on how academia is gearing up. Not only gearing up, but they are ahead of game in preparing our students who are the backbone of our countries and who are going to be the future industry professionals towards the advent of technology like Industry 4.0, 5.0. Please join me in welcoming our next speaker, Mrs. Esther JC, who is HR Director of Wipro Limited. Currently, Mrs. JC is the HR Director, a global technology company across 100 plus countries with a workforce of over 250,000. With a career spanning 20 years, Mrs. JC has led strategic initiatives across global HR, rewards, inclusion and belonging, HR transformation, mergers and acquisitions, and organizational design. She is a recognized HR thought leader known for driving large-scale change and building agile, inclusive people strategies. Mrs. JC brings deep expertise in navigating complex regulatory landscapes and building future-ready HR systems and that blend human potential with emerging technology. An MBA gold medalist and a PGDM in HR, she continues to champion innovation, inclusion, and purpose-led leadership in the workplace of tomorrow. NIQR takes immense pride in presenting Mrs. Esther Jesse for this session. Mrs. Jesse, over to you. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. It's safe to say good afternoon because we're already past 12:30. And two difficulties doing a session with eminent speakers is being the last person, most of the things, what we intend to say is already being told. And then doing a session post 12 o'clock is always that eating up your lunchtime. So I don't want to eat up a lot of your lunchtime, but whatever I have put in today is slightly different because the speakers before me were all professors and I come from a human resources background, right? So it's going to be a little different, but we will see it quickly and I'm sure I'm not going to eat a lot of your lunchtime and I will give back your time. So let's dive in quickly. Engineering a future-ready workforce. We will see, I need to do this myself. So there's a bit of a learning here. Oh, it's not moving? Yeah, it is. So let's quickly see what is a future-ready workforce. We need to understand. And then we will also see most of you are quality analysts and quality managers here. So I'm going to see you as a persona of how life has changed for you. And then we will also see where in certain industries these AI and transformation has impacted about and what takes us there, the strategies, is how we will conclude. So, quick question. There was a first prize given to one of the students. Could you name? One person's name was Varsha. What was the other person's name? You're saying your own name. I'm asking the audience. Jnana Durga, good job. Jnana Durga, can you just take the mic there? And can I have one more mic being given to Dr. Swaminathan uncle? Please, hand mic. Yeah, I'm going to ask both of them one question, right? And Jnana Durga, maybe you can just take the mic there. Yeah. I'm going to ask both of them the same question, but they're going to give different answers. I bet on this. Yeah? Jnana Durga, in your presentation, right, about you, they said that using your leadership skills, you have developed and you inspire teamwork. So what is teamwork to you? 2 words.
It's about collaborating everyone's work to have a wonderful and meaningful session at the end.
Wonderful and meaningful session. So you look for meaning in teamwork. Thank you. Swaminathan uncle, you've seen me grow. Teamwork.
As she rightly said, it is a only collaborative work. Work together to achieve the particular task among themselves. For this, main ingredients are, with the permission of chair, communication and respect and trust. Finally, they are accountable.
Absolutely.
Then, one more thing is, normally in industry we are all talking TEI, total employee
involvement.
People are thinking that my dimension is different. Tap the potential of the employees and engage them, or all the teamwork we have to engage them or escalate them to do the job. Finally,
there you go.
then finally, you have to ignite the future. These things is from my side. Or illuminate the future.
Illuminate the future.
Illuminate the
Great.
future. That is the TEI. Generally, people are talking only total employee involvement. This is my answer.
Thank you,
I,
Uncle.
I don't know. I gave the.
You've given the right answer.
Right answer. I
No,
don't know.
it's not about the answer. Actually, this game is not about the answer.
Okay, thank you.
This game is, this perspective is about generations at workplace, right? Same questions, two different generations, two different perspectives, and that's the spectrum we have to build in, right? For us to understand, let's understand these different generations. Baby boomers, 1946 onwards, Generation X, which is my generation, 1965 onwards, millennials, 1981 onwards, and Gen Zs, right? So what is this generation and workforce, they look in the workplace? We look for values. As Uncle said, there is a little bit of values, trust, communication, task. If you look at a Gen Z, I think Jnanadurga would have been probably Gen Alpha, not a Gen Z also. She says meaningful work. They look for purpose. They look for preferences in workplace. If you look at millennials, they look for work approach. And Gen X is always about priorities. Gen X, most of us in Gen X, 1965 to 1980, we coined the word workaholic, right? We are very proud of that, workaholic. So this is the generations. If given this is the generation in workplace, how is our timelines is going to change? The generational workforce timeline is also changing. We had a traditional era where we had given a job security because we all had to earn to get into buy a house, build, or give away our father or a mother's loan. That was a traditional generation. Most of the traditional generation era workforce were first-time engineers, first-time quality analysts. Baby boomers and Gen X, they dominated, they sought stability in workplace, right? Because they had wanted greater autonomy because they were the first-time graduates, right? They've already graduated, their parents were graduates, and they had wanted autonomy in workplace. With the rise of Gen Z, right, what we are looking forward, purposeful work, flexibility in work. That's how the mindset is changing. The digital era is going to be a balanced future. Bet me about it. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be a lot different because we are going to have a set of new generation who are going to work with humans and bots. It's not just humans, but it is going to be humans and bots. You will have a workflow where a quality analyst will have certain work to be done, and then an agentic bot, a quality bot, will do a certain amount of work. Another person, another human will come into play. So that will be the era of the future. Given the context of workflows and generations in workplace, we can understand what will be the key traits for the future workforce. Because we've understood the workforce of the past, we are also understanding the workforce of where we are, the workplace where we are. As most of the speakers before me also had mentioned, adaptability to change, digital literacy, proactive, innovative mindset, and cross-cultural collaboration are the key elements, is 4 elements in my view, right? You might wonder why I have put a chessboard picture here, because I want to tell a small story. Last year, my nephew had come down, and he is 9 years old, and he said, Atte, let's play chess. Atte is the aunt word in Tamil, right? Atte, let's play chess. 38 games straight, 37 games I had won, obviously because of my age and my expertise. 1 game he had won, and that too he had used a logic in chess which I had not known, a certain strategy. 1 year down the line, last month when he came, we had 4 games won by him and probably 2 games in draw, and 1 game I lost. And he said, probably you've not learnt up your skills. You're so outdated, or I have learnt up my skills. So the child has in 1 year invested to improve himself in chess so that this holiday he comes forward with a purpose and a goal to beat me. And that is the future of our workforce as well. If you think the phone that we have on hand, right, the smartphone, it took 16 years for a smartphone to have 100 million users. Can you guess how many years it took for a WhatsApp to have 100 million users? It was just about 3.5 years. And ChatGPT was just 2 months. ChatGPT was just 2 months to reach 100 million users, and it will be 400 million users by 2025. This year, ChatGPT is going to be. So that is the advancement and the speed at which the technology is working forward, right? So we will need to ensure that the speed of our learning is as competent and as progressive
And we do not have any lag with people behind us, right? We have to be quick. Adaptability and the future workforce is absolutely essential, how we are responding to the change, how we are fostering innovation, as TK Balaji sir referred, right? F0QI. Another quiz question, what is F0QI? 100 marks to the audience. You'll have extra puppets in your lunch. So F0QI, so innovation is absolutely important. And recently I had got this Skillmatics. I don't know how many of you have used. It is an innovation toy which is available even in Brilla Planetarium. You'll get a lot of Skillmatics in their future store zone, which enables kids to design design robots. And it is not very expensive. It is 400 rupees onwards, you can get those tools. But these are games which are innovative games which enables the child to think. But what we are doing these days, the workforce of these days is so digital. They are so digital literal that sometimes they don't want to stop the digital literacy to get into something to think creatively and innovatively. So we will have to have fostering the innovation into children, into the workforce is absolutely a big challenge, but we are getting there. Enhancing resilience in learning. You have to be a continuous educator and a learner amongst yourselves. Learning agility is absolutely important. Digital literacy is for tomorrow. I'm a HR professional, but still I come with a background of Google AI cloud certification. I'm also doing cloud digital certification now. It is absolutely necessary to adopt AI and the data security and online communication, because